Around the Sydney Cricket Ground, Australia lose their second wicket for 44, that of David Boone as Mark Waugh takes guard.
Mark Waugh using the feet this time. Doesn't like to be tied down for too long, Mark Waugh. Decided that Mushtaq could be got to on the full or the half volley, and down he came. Again, he's gone down the ground. Didn't quite get it where he was aiming. He was going more towards mid-on. But it goes into the boundary. Doesn't matter how hard it goes into the boundary. It's still 4 runs. Well, 6 runs from that over. Australia 2 for 83.
It's a bad ball and he pulls it away superbly for 4. Good start. Good afternoon, Ian Chappell.
Good afternoon, Bill.
1 not out for Pakistan. Oh, that's well played. He hit that straight as an arrow for 4. 1 or 2 bounces into the side screen. A controlled, lofted drive.
And that's beautifully played. That's the first one he's over pitched for a while, and of course Mark Waugh is a magnificent cover drive, and he really did press that one through the offside. Lovely shot. All the way for 4. 3 for 119.
Mushtaq and Saqlain. And Wasim, as we see him slash it away, and that'll bring up his 50. Mark Waugh's 3rd 50 in the series. Only his 2nd Test 50 at the Sydney Cricket Ground. But he really does look to be quite focused today. He was very disappointed with himself in Hobart. Threw it away on 88. And he's well loved at the Sydney Cricket Ground, his home ground. And he has batted very well.
This is better under pressure. Bounces down just over the head of the man at mid-wicket. Saqlain, who's not the best of fieldsmen. Well bowled. He got Waugh to come to him. He's going to run 4. And Mushtaq must be wondering where his luck has gone, because he has bowled very well to Mark Waugh.
It'll be Mushtaq Ahmed bowling this time to Mark Waugh. He picks the gap, and it's a wonderfully timed shot. There's no point chasing that one.
Yes, it's a great battle between Mark Waugh and Mushtaq here. Mark Waugh, a very good player of spin.
And Mark Waugh goes straight to the boundary this time. Doesn't worry about the leg glance. It's straight over the top of the square leg boundary. Into the crowd, brings up the 200. And Mark Waugh is really starting to spread his wings.
And when Tufnell's got him, he's playing very well at the moment.
Yes, he's certainly got to do his stride, and that was a good shot. And he's got it away backward of point, right off the meat of the bat. So 3 more to him, and that's now taking him, or it does take him, into the 90s. So
that's a lovely shot. Played a beautiful late cut last over off the left armour, and he's followed it up with another good one. I was saying before that I think he's got the best footwork of all the Australian batsmen, and the footwork is really tested under these sorts of conditions.
Yeah, it's just a little movement forward there, and then back onto his back foot, and a lovely shot. See him waiting for the last minute there to get it just behind square.
May well keep Mark Waugh on strike. So he moves to 98 and he will be on strike. And that's the man he picks out at mid-off. So that's the 9th Test 100 for Mark Waugh, his 1st at the SCG and 1st against Pakistan, 5th in Australia, and number 499 for Australia in Test cricket.
Yes, everyone on their feet here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. It's been a good innings. He's had to work pretty hard at times, but that second 50 really was lovely to watch. And those are the figures. 184 balls for his 100.
Well, really was a wonderful spell of bowling. And just a loose note to start with.
really that is poor fielding, because if he dives there and pulls that ball back, Rameez, he restricts them to 3, and by doing that he gets Mark Waugh off strike. So he had to do everything in his power there to get that ball, and it was only trickling. And there's been some quite humorous ones as well.
And that's a lovely shot.
And good running as well as a good shot. Obviously the idea is to keep Mark Waugh on strike wherever possible.
A few ups and downs. That's in the air and gone. Mark Waugh, casual as always. I mean, when he's playing well, he looks casual, so you can't really complain when it finally brings about his downfall. Straightforward catch to the gully. Ball just being held back a little bit by Wazzy McGraham, and he is a fine bowler, but I can tell you there's a fine batsman as well.
It's well bowled, well caught, and it's taken a good bit of work to get rid of Mark Waugh. An excellent innings, his 9th Test century. Australia 7 for 240.